Hi, this is Kevin Cook. Thank you for coming back to Heavy Construction Equipment Podcast. In this episode, we're going to talk about learn to fix heavy equipment on your own. And again, this episode has been sponsored by me. Are you looking for good, used, quality equipment? Then come to my website at www.startractor.com or call me at 817-733-3799. All right, here we go on the podcast. We often encounter some or other problems with heavy equipment. They may be quite minimal in the nature, but as long as we do not know how to fix them, it always concurs us to call for a mechanic, and always calls a mechanic, If you don't know how to fix it, get a hold of someone ASAP, a top diesel mechanic. Now, the real problem is the charge you got to pay to the mechanic. The issue may be quite a pretty one, but you still have to pay him a good amount. This may often burn a hole in your pocket, and you would definitely want to get rid of that problem. The simple way to get rid of that issue is to learn how to fix heavy equipment on your own. If you learn to repair your machines, then you can cut down on costs that you're invariable in spend on services required from the mechanics. Having said this, it does not imply that you will try to give it a shot on every problem that you incur or encounter on the heavy equipment. At times, the machine may throw an issue that you may not be aware of it or unaware of it. This perhaps is the time when you should take some help of a mechanic and not indulge in repairing it on your own. Next, user guides can be the best guides, To know about your heavy equipment, you got to first read and learn the literature that you get along with your items or your heavy equipment. It will help you know your machine in a much better way. It has been seen that people learn something new about heavy equipment after referring to a user guide after having owned it for a couple years. The mechanic will never you how to fix the problem if it occurs again, and he or she will simply resolve the issue and will walk away with the money. They don't explain it, so you need to learn it on your own. It's because your responsibility to understand what went wrong so that if it happens again, you will be in a position to fix it without involving a mechanic. Therefore, whenever you see an issue, it is advised that you go through the user manual and check if they have mentioned anything about it. You may get leads from there, and that will help you sort out your case. Also, ensure that you have the proper tools handy. You will not be able to open a part of the equipment without having your tools or your toolbox. Next, videos on YouTube. Believe me, man, there are plenty of videos on YouTube that can help you on fixing certain things. Heavy equipment from dishwashers to washing machines, you'll be shocked. This is another option that will be tried to fix heavy equipment. You learn a lot from the websites like YouTube. There you will find a lot of videos related to how to fix equipment on your own. You only need to mention the type of equipment and issue it your experience. Search results will give you a lot of options, and you can then watch them. The reason why watching videos will be helpful is because when you will try to fix the problem, you'll be able to relate that you have seen the video with your machine. This will help you understand your equipment in a better manner. Again, learn as much as you can. Knowledge is power. If you got any questions, give me a jingle, 817-733-3799. Thank you, and God bless.